Every season, Harold and I work together to decorate our home. Our signature colors are pink, gold, green, and creamy whites, but every now and again we branch out to include the traditional colors of the season. Any way you look at it, we love to decorate in our unique maximalist style. The final video for Pretty Inspired Decor. About 3 years ago, Harold and I began this journey as a result of a very good friend of ours who passed away a year before that. The summer before she passed away, she asked me to show our home on YouTube for the various seasons. And at the time I laughed and I said, oh, that's never going to happen. Her name was Melissa, and for years prior to that, she always asked me to join in on, home tours in our community, and she asked me to enter things in magazines and a whole host of things, and I always laughed at her and I always said no, because at the end of the day, believe it or not, Harold and I are very private people, and we have always just decorated our home for our family, friends, and neighbors. And so now, after thinking about it for a while, and knowing that we really don't have a whole lot more room for storage, and we love what we already have, and when I did this fall tree this year, I said to Harold, I want to do this tree every year and not have to think about what I will do to make it different. So we do have one final video that does have different elements, things that you haven't seen, and I hope that you get a kick out of our Halloween tablescape. A few weeks ago, I was in HomeSense and I found these Halloween plates. Now, at no time in my life have I ever decorated a table specifically for Halloween. But knowing how much our grandchildren love Halloween, and you know how much I love this color palette, I thought, why not? Now, I happened to find these two ornaments at Michael's earlier this year, and I actually thought I would only use them on our coffee table in our family room. But once I found the plates, I thought, you know what? It's a perfect time to repurpose them for our Halloween tablescape. Now, you'll notice in the back, there is a little ghost that says Boo on it. We have an 18-month-old grandson whose name is Leo. He loves to play peekaboo, and he saw that ornament with me one day when we were in HomeSense, and he and I had more fun in that store, and I knew I had to bring it home for him. So when I put this centerpiece together, if you recall last week's video when we did our home tour, I said that I found that skull picture for both a male and a female, and I said those were Harold and me. Well, you know what? Do they not work perfectly with the plates that I bought? And again, I only bought them because they were 50% off. You'll notice there's a hand that is also in there. I just thought it was so pretty. It has the requisite pink and gold, and I just thought it was absolutely adorable. Added some pearls in there in my creamy whites and my gold, and then threw a couple of little Dollar Tree skulls sitting on little mini cake stands. I've added in some really girly pumpkins, two that I bought from a woman from Facebook Marketplace. She makes these beautiful pumpkins, and she gives all of the proceeds to a local hospital in our area. And the other ones are just from Dollar Tree here locally, and I painted them in the pinks and in the black. Add a little sparkle and threw in some little paper flowers just to bring the whole thing together. Now the place settings were really fun. I mean, I just got such a kick out of this dinnerware. I only could find 8 place settings. I really do need 10, so hopefully next year I'll be able to find a couple of more. But nonetheless, I've just added these really beautiful little placemats. They're girly, they're fun, and put the black charger on every other placemat or every other place setting, and added a pink for some contrast for the rest. I wanted to have a little bit of iridescence in here, and that's why you're seeing this really pretty iridescent pumpkin, and added very simple drinkware so that it wouldn't take away from the rest of the tablescape. Now take a look at these, because these are just a real kick. They had these little styrofoam skulls at Michael's, and again they were 50% off. I brought them home. Harold cut a little, slice in them so that I could take my Martha Stewart place card holders, add a couple of little stickers to them and a little black bow. And isn't that just the sweetest thing? Rest assured, Harold and I will continue to decorate our home for every season, because that's what we did long before YouTube, and that's what we will continue to do. I would like to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel, and those of you who have just been watching and have been commenting week over week. I am so honored, as is Harold, that you came on our YouTube journey with us. When I first began my channel, I recall saying to the people who were watching, if I could get 100 subscribers, I'd be over the moon. And you know what? In no time, we did get 100 subscribers, and now we have over 3,600 of you who have subscribed. So you have touched us to the bottom of our heart. And if you're wondering where you might be able to see some of the things that we will continue to do, you can check us out on our Instagram channel. That, for this time at least, will still be pretty inspired decor. And so I hope that as all of you plan for Christmas, that you have a wonderful time planning for the people who you love and decorating your home in the style that makes your heart sing. So these two maximalists are saying goodbye. As you take a final look at this very unexpected Halloween tablescape, I hope you notice that I have left all of the place cards blank. Yes, as you're watching this, Harold and I are planning a Halloween dinner for our grandchildren, and I've left the place cards blank because you might want to add your name to this tablescape. And you know what? If you're coming over, don't wear your best clothes, because 2 of the 4 of our grandchildren are quite messy, and you might get a little food on your outfit. That's the way we roll here in our home. So thanks for watching, and I hope we made you smile.